It's me, Mitch. A monumental day. It seems there's a new superhero among us now. I want to introduce him to you right now. It's RANTMAN.
You won't believe what happened today. It's absolutely outrageous.
My good friend, Barry Simon, sent this to me this morning. I guess in honor of what I'm becoming most well known for. And those are my rants. You're going to be seeing a lot of RANTMAN. And I'm honored. Because he looks like me. He looks like me. In case you don't know what I mean, let me show you a clip from this morning's live stream, illustrating how a comment or a subject can lead to a rant where I show my frustration and disapproval of some of the things that are going on in our society, especially in the medical community. Well, you know what I'm counting on, Peter and everybody? I'm counting on the anti-cancer, overall anti-cancer benefits that come from not eating sugar or being on a ketogenic diet of some form. I really want to thank Thomas Seyfried for his work in the field and publishing and publicizing the link, which is now becoming more and more accepted, between high sugar and the proliferation of cancer and metabolic disorders, promoting the proliferation of cancer. And I'd like to think that that might be one of the main benefits of us older people living this lifestyle, is his cancer fighting benefits. So when people tell me, well, Mitch, you smoke cigars, aren't you worried about throat cancer or lip cancer? Well, Mitch, you're getting old, aren't you worried about prostate cancer? You eat all that meat, aren't you worried about colon cancer? I can say no, not worried about any cancers, because I'm as close to immune from cancer of any form as a human being could be at my age, by virtue of the foods I don't eat. Now, they can either believe me or not, but I believe that. I believe that firmly. That is such a tremendous benefit. We can't really, because if you start to claim that in this world, the first thing that they come up with is, well, where are the studies? I hate that. Where are the studies? Where are the studies that show that everything you claim about cholesterol and all that other stuff is actually true? Well, there's a study. No, that's not a study. That's a marketing piece put out by a drug company, and it's not even correct. It's manipulated. Where are the real studies? There just aren't any studies that prove anything, as far as I'm concerned. With all these studies and all this money spent, most of it by people trying to prove that their new drug works or their new treatment works, and willing to lie, cheat, and steal, put all kinds of spin on it, which is not real. With all of these studies, you look any of these people right in the eye, and eventually they will finally begrudgingly admit to you, well, we really don't know for sure. And that's the crux of it. We really don't know for sure. Just box your own doctor into a corner someday. I know I've done that over and over and over again. I've never had a doctor that could actually prove to me that anything that came out of their mouths was correct. only, well, recommend this, or the studies show. Oh, what studies? Well, everybody knows. Now, who? Who's everybody? I will not. I'm like the annoying 3-year-olds that keep going, well, why, Daddy? Why? Well, because the moon is up. Why, Daddy? Why is the moon up there? Well, because God put it there. Well, why did God put it there, Daddy? And just never be satisfied with the answer, because there is no answer. And that's what you have to finally be convinced of, is that everything is either an opinion or an agenda. Everything in this world. I don't know where that stuff comes from, but it just comes out every day. If you haven't been to my morning coffee live stream, maybe you'll find it entertaining, hopefully informative and thought-provoking. It's Morning Coffee with Mitch. 6 days a week, except Saturday at 7 a.m. Eastern Time on my channel. Love to see you there. You're more than likely to hear an off-the-cuff rant about something, along with some good diet advice and health advice about making the best of your life in your later years. Rantman is bound to show up. Thank you, Barry, for taking the time to make that Rantman video clip. It means a lot to me. And for the rest of you, take the rest of the day off and eat meat.